Well, the Indiegogo campaign is over, so we're here to announce something new. Mm-hmm. A new Indiegogo campaign. No, I'm kidding. Mercy. No mas. Now, we're here to thank you guys. Look, you exceeded all of our expectations, as we talked about in our 24-hour live Turkathon extravaganza. When we first started, I'm not sure anyone here believed we were going to get over 150,000. We would have been incredibly grateful if we had. It would have helped to build the studio. Instead, we met the 250,000 goal, and we met the 350,000 stretch goal, and then the final number was actually 404,101, which is amazing. So I can't wait to build a new studio. I'm dreaming about it, and I hope that we're worthy of your thoughts and the money that you gave us and the faith that you showed in us, and hopefully we can build a great studio that we can have many years together with. And as Malcolm Fleschner, who was the guy doing all the trivia during the 24-hour event, said, for the first time ever, our audience even turned the number 404 into a positive thing on the internet.
I know, absolutely. And it's kind of incredible because I don't think there's any other show that has such a deep connection with its audience members, right? Because instead of going to, some big company and asking for a sponsorship or whatever, we went straight to our fans because we believe that you guys are the reason why this show continues. And you guys delivered. I mean, you read personal stories and you see what people have done, like Maria Batista, who donated multiple times. Diana Francisco did something so sweet. She donated for the donor wall just so we can have Michael Hastings' name up on the donor wall, which almost brought me to tears when I read that because, he was such a great journalist, someone that we were very close to, someone that we worked with. And you hear from these people that watch the show, and you forget that the show has an impact on other people, and you have an impact on us and what we do with our show. So it's this mutual friendship and relationship that I'm so proud of. I love it.
Look, normally in a show, I guess if they cared to, you'd get the audience to believe in you. Mm-hmm. But you believed in us, and then we believe in you. I mean, you got us to put faith in you and to share the show with you. And we built this thing together. That was the theme of the campaign. Boy, was it true. I mean, to Anna's point, look, all these different stories. The 241 crew who bought one of the cameras, their name's on the camera. They're up in Canada. They pooled their resources together to be able to do that, to contribute to the show. It's a heartwarming story. And then, who did one of the last donations was actually a Wolfpack group in Texas led by Todd Jagger. And now they didn't use Wolfpack money, okay? They put their own money. They're not, well, first of all, as they're all volunteers, so they're not making any money through Wolfpack. But they're not rich guys, and they cobbled it together because we wanted to build it together. They're like, look, you helped build Wolfpack, and Young Turks did that, and we wanted to give back, and Todd organized it, and I love you guys for it. And then Daniel Kraft he was also one of the last one of the last donors. And he donated twice, and I was like, why? Why did he do that? For the donor wall. Mm-hmm. Once for him, and the second one for Jill Pike.
Come on. So
sweet.
Sweet.
So if you don't know, Jill was a huge part of this show. She's the first person who wanted to do the 99-hour filibuster show we did a long time ago that put us on the map in the first place. She was a critical part of the show, and during the 24-hour event, we showed some of her old clips, which were amazing. We had great times here in the 24-hour event, which amazingly raised $110,000. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, we're awed by your generosity. And we had we had a live bar event with a bunch of guys in the middle of the night: Jimmy Dore, Desi Doyen, Dave Rubin, Steve O, myself. There were so many different combinations. I want to do the Turkathons every year, not to raise money for ourselves, but for different events, because mm-hmm. It brought us all together, and it brought us together with the audience. Like, for example, one of the guys who Skyped in was Shelby Shadwell. He's a lifetime member, and he creates art while listening to our podcast. And we got to see him and talk to him, and we saw his art behind him. So it was just terrific.
Yeah, I'm just so grateful, and I love that we're able to go to you guys when we need the help, and you guys help us out. You help make the show happen. I mean, our members make the show happen. It keeps us independent. The fact that we went to you for the studio keeps us independent, and I wouldn't want to work anywhere else. You want to have that viewer engagement. You want to feel like you can rely on your fans, and your fans can rely on you.
By the way, I didn't know this until just now, but apparently we set an Indiegogo record for most funded in the video web category. What now? And it was fun to play that during the Turkathon too. So thank you for the faith that you showed in us. Thank you for believing in us, and the overall concept of the show which is that we all together dare to believe in a better media and a better government. We really want to change the media so that it's more responsive to the audience, and we do it through our actions, right? And so that it doesn't suck up for access, doesn't go and try to please power establishment, whether it's politicians, celebrities, or whoever it might be, but actually serves you guys. That's what we're trying to build here, and through our example, change the media. I know there are lofty goals, but apparently a lot of you believe in that as well, and you're helping to make that happen. So for the 88th time together, thank you.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate it.